I'm going to show you how to add text to your spread. So you click over here on the type tool, you click on the T, and it's gonna, you drag it out to make whatever size that you want it to be. You can type, so if it's your headline, you obviously want it bigger than the 12 point that's listed there. So, but you can type whatever you want to get that. So if your spread, you're going to call it All About Me, you would highlight it and then go up here and make it bigger. You can also go here and drop down to find a different font that you'd want to use. So if you want to make it look crayon, that's fine too. So you can also, if you click back on your selection tool, you can move it to wherever you want it to be. So let's say you, instead of it being there, you want it to be over here. You can also rotate it by clicking on this, clicking on the box, and then it'll show up with little 2 arrows, and you can rotate it to be at different spots on the spread. So again, you can move it. If you want it to be a different color, again, click on the type tool, highlight it, click over here to fill, and you can click it to be a different color. If you want it to be other colors than that, you can click on the fill tool, click over to where it's like the caret and 3 lines, click on that and say create new color swatch. Then you can play around with different colors. You can even select different colors from, let's say you want, so you can find even more colors to add. So if you want it to be turquoise, which kind of looks the same as the other one, but you can play around with different colors. The other thing is if you want like an outline, so underneath the fill tool is the stroke tool. So that's going to make an outline around your text. So you could click over here on green and make it, outlined with that. And if you wanted to zoom in, click down on the magnifying glass, click off it, and you can see what it looks like. If you want to go back, you just go to View, Fit Spread in Window, and it'll bring it back for you. If you want to make any sort of shape, you can click over here on the rectangle tool, and that'll draw you just a basic rectangle. And again, you can go up here to fill. If you want to make it pink, and this is stroke, so you can make the outline, let's say black. So that's going to make it the outline black, and you can make it thicker by clicking on that. If you want to see how it looks, go back to the selection tool, click over on the side, click W, and it erases all the lines. To get it back to the lines, click W, and it brings it back. You can also add, so if you right click over on the rectangle tool, or even click down on this little, not working for me, you right click on the rectangle tool, and it's going to bring up, you can make a circle or a polygon. So the circle, if you click on it, you can just free form a circle however you want to, or if you hold down the shift key while doing it, it'll make a perfect circle for you. So again, the same things. You can go over to here to fill and click whatever color you want to. You could make an outline by clicking the stroke right below it. And if you want to make it thicker, you can make it as thick as you want. Okay. If you want to do like a triangle, you can click on polygon, and then, well, you could, I already did it for you, but if you double click, so let's say you click here, you could pick the number of sides that you want. So if you want it to be a triangle, you could click 4, if you want a triangle, you could click 3. If you really want it to be a polygon, you could click the 5. So again, the same thing. You could fill it and then put color on it. All right. So when you're ready to save, you want to go over here to File, Save, and do File, Save As. And you're going to want to save it to your computer. So you go to Computer, and then you always want to save it where the H drive is. So it's going to say your name and the H drive. So you click on that, save it as Graphic Design Project, that's fine. And then you would go here and click Save, and it would save it to your H drive, so you're able to access it on any computer and you have it in the right spot. So then you would just click Save, and it would save it for you. So then you're able to open it up on another day.